Needless circumcision should be banned. Circumcision should be prohibited in all cases where a legitimate medical reason is not present. Children are usually circumcised for cultural or religious reasons. I think that this is unacceptable and ought to be prohibited. We should not be mutilating the genitals of children without good cause. I think that is pretty obvious. This is one of those weird issues where something is so obviously bad that the argument against it is almost underwhelming, because it is really not that complicated. We shouldn't mutilate the genitals of children unless we have a very good medical reason to do so. That should not be controversial. Such actions require strong justifications. Often circumcision occurs for cultural or religious reasons with no medical justification whatsoever. I don't care if it is your religion or cultural belief. That is an insufficient reason to cut into a child's genitals. A very strong justification is required for such an action. It is time for a ban on this primitive ritual. Some people claim this would violate people's cultural rights. I don't care. Cultural rights do not give you the right to do such things. We cannot allow primitive and barbaric customs to exist for an eternity simply because we are afraid of being seen as intolerant. Barbaric conduct should not be tolerated. Morality is intolerant of immorality, and that is a good thing. Tolerance is not an absolute virtue, but too many people worship tolerance as if it is all that matters. Soon it has destroyed every other value, because when all values are respected, none of them are. This kind of mindless cultural tolerance is nothing but a shield for barbarism to hide behind. We see through it. We need a ban on circumcision. We need to prohibit this barbaric primitive custom. This legal reform is a necessity.